So what's the point? Well, what I wanted to talk about is a dynamic change in motion halfway through a confrontation. I did an arm drag to start, but then we changed the arm drag and we switched it to an elbow. The reason being is sometimes when you've got hold of the guy's arm and you're switching position, he's quite vulnerable, bang, for him to change it to an elbow. Now, and it doesn't always have to be an elbow. We were talking about it earlier. It could even just be a swinging arm. So sometimes what happens is the guy passes, or you swing, bang, and he flips the arm across. So the idea is quite simple. With any type of strike, you've either got to get in or get out, but you can't be in the middle, because if you're in the middle, you're going to get struck. So let's talk about the arm drag defense first. As I go to pull him, and I'm going to sneak behind him, if I stay in the middle, he's definitely going to strike. So what I want to do is I want to essentially get inside the elbow joint system. So I want my head behind the point of his elbow. So if I move around here, you can see that what I've actually done is hidden behind. Now I've stayed here, but I've kept my head between his shoulder blades, because what Chadas can do is try to headbutt me. See how his head's coming back? He's thrashing his head backwards. Now I like this because this hand I usually wrap under here, and I always feed this hand underneath. So when I feed the hand, what it allows me to do is to start to grapple and stay quite close to his back. So if he's trying to elbow me with this one, it's really difficult, and if he's trying to use the other one, it's really difficult. But the great thing about it is I can break the spinal alignment, which we spoke about in a previous video, by taking my hand when he stopped struggling and hitting down into the low of his back and then pulling him over. Now when I pull him over, I pull him down, and obviously I take him down, but it's quite wet up here, so I'm not going to do that at the moment because it's not going to be cool. So from this position, anytime someone's spinning, whether I'm doing an arm drag or whatever it would be, and he's spinning, I want to try to get behind and inside. Now, there are a couple of exceptions to this. If, for example, he's spinning and he's spinning with a straight arm, can you show them a straight arm? Bang! When he's clubbing like that, what you can try to do is cover, but if you notice, I put my arm to the base or the base of his elbow. So not here, where he can still bend the arm, come through the point of the elbow. What I do is I cover it there. So if he's swinging his arm, bang. Swing his arm, bang. And he will hyperextend and bounce his arm. It's quite painful for him, but then it should be. He's trying to hit me. So as he's spinning, boom, I cover here, and that allows me to follow up and usually get in. So one of the things I like to do, especially when we've got spinning combinations, one is to get in and try to get the accuracy on the back of the joint to hit and to move and to sneak in, and then obviously to take the fight to the person. Obviously from a fighting perspective, in terms of a self-defense perspective, I want to keep my head tight. Generally, as I said, just to finish off the point, to the back of his shoulder blades. Not too high where he can headbutt me, but certainly want to stay low and down below the guy. So thanks for watching. If ever you've got any feedback or comments, feel free to leave them. But as I said, you've got to try to get in on those strikes, not stay out. Thanks for watching.